20,000 species of spiders in the world. Of these, 1,800 species of spiders are found in India. Spiders are an ancient insect that has been living in the world for 300 million years. The body of spiders is made up of slender bodies, and we call them 8-legged insects because they have 8 legs. Similarly, spiders also have 6 to 8 eyes. Female spiders are larger than male spiders. And did you know that spiders are afraid of ants? This is due to some acid present in the ants, which spiders are very scared of. Some spiders are highly venomous. These venomous spiders are more common in North America and South America. Spiders are very intelligent. Spiders have 2 to 7 glands in their abdomen for making their web. Spiders use their webs to catch prey, defend themselves in times of danger, and protect their eggs. The thickness of a spider's web is several times smaller than the thickness of any object that humans can see from a distance of about 10 centimeters. But when we compare the spider's web with iron of the same weight, the spider's web will result in being stronger than the iron. Even an airplane can be stopped using a spider web, which is just the size of a pencil. Spiders usually weave their webs in the early morning or evening. At the same time, insects fly in large numbers and get trapped in their webs and become food for spiders. Spiders eat 400 to 800 million tons of harmful insects every year. Spiders are especially fond of insects that harm plants and crops. That's why they are the best friends of farmers. Disease-carrying insects that creep into homes, such as flies and mosquitoes, are also food for spiders.
Parrots are the most intelligent among all bird species. The average age of a parrot is 40 to 50 years. There are more than 400 species of parrots of many colors in the world. 5-colored parrot can easily attract anyone. Parrots weigh between 10 grams to 4 kilograms and also found in sizes ranging from 8 centimeter to 1 meter. Parrots are found in all tropical and subtropical continents of the world. Parrots have very good hearing. A parrot lays only 1 egg in a year. Parrots are the only birds capable of eating with their feet, picking up food with their feet in the same way that humans eat with their hands. Parrots can make sounds just like humans. If given training, they can also pronounce some words. An African grey parrot can speak over 100 words.
Turtles are one of the oldest living species in the world. They have been around since the time of the dinosaurs, which is about 200 million years ago. There are more than 300 species of turtles in the world. There are 2 species of turtles, one that lives in seawater and the other in freshwater. Turtles live on land and water, and they can live up to 200 years depending on the location. Turtles usually nest on land and lay an average of 50 to 125 eggs. A turtle's shell is actually part of its skeleton. It is made up of more than 50 bones, including the turtle's ribs and vertebrae. Turtles protect themselves by hiding in their shells when they are in danger. At the same time, sea turtles do not go into their shells immediately if they are in danger. They quickly escape because they have the ability to swim faster. Turtles' eating habits vary according to their environment. Those that live on land eat flowers, small beetles, and plants, while those that live in the sea eat organisms like seaweed, squid, and jellyfish. Studies say that more than 125 of the world's turtles are on the verge of extinction. Pollution of the ocean, loss of its habitat, poaching, and the illegal pet trade are seen as major causes. The Arabic translation of the name camel means beauty. Camels are primarily native to Asia and Africa, where they live in deserts and other dry habitats. Camels can live for an average of 40 to 50 years. Camels are sometimes called ships of the desert because they can travel easily and carry heavy loads on sand. Camels have 1 or 2 humps on their backs which store a lot of fat. They survive longer by obtaining nutrients when water or food is not available. Camels have long legs which keep their body away from the hot ground. They also have wide feet which prevent them from sinking into the sand. Camels have thick fur coats that protect them from heat and cold. Camels can survive for 10 days without drinking water. They can also drink up to 200 liters of water in a matter of minutes. Camels have special adaptations to deal with sandstorms.
The Venus flytrap. This is no ordinary plant. It eats insects, senses electricity, and can even count. Get ready to discover 10 mind-blowing facts you've never heard before. 1. It counts before it traps. The Venus flytrap has a built-in counting mechanism. If an insect touches its sensitive trigger hairs once, nothing happens. If it touches twice within 20 seconds, the trap snaps shut. This prevents false triggers like rain or debris. 2. It can digest in stages. After trapping prey, the Venus flytrap secretes digestive enzymes. If the insect struggles more, it stimulates further enzyme production to break it down faster. 3. It uses an electric signal. The plant generates a tiny electrical charge when touched. If the charge crosses a threshold, the trap closes. This is similar to how nerves work in animals. 4. It can distinguish between live and dead prey. If an insect stops moving, the plant might reopen to avoid wasting energy. If it continues struggling, digestion begins. 5. It's not a tropical plant. Many people think Venus flytraps grow in tropical regions. However, they are native only to North and South Carolina, USA, in nutrient-poor soil. 6. It has a limited number of traps. Each trap can only close around 5 times before it stops functioning and dies. New traps grow to replace old ones. 7. It flowers, but at a cost. Venus flytraps produce small white flowers on tall stems. But flowering takes a lot of energy, which can weaken or even kill young plants. 8. It can eat small frogs and spiders. While insects are its main food, larger traps have been observed eating tiny frogs or spiders. 9. It can live without eating insects. Although it thrives on insects, a Venus flytrap can survive just on sunlight and water. Insects provide extra nutrients, but they aren't essential. 10. It's one of the few plants that moves quickly. Most plants move slowly. The Venus flytrap, however, closes in about 0.1 seconds, making it one of the fastest moving plants.
Hi everyone! If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Make sure to check out the next video.